Okay, so those of you who are worried, I've stopped just now. I'm sorry to say, I'll do a full set of training starting next week. It's still Christmas week. I've still got a Christmas belly. I'm still really unfit because I've just spent a couple of weeks just sitting around doing faggle. I'm feeling really, really pumped. I think that's the way it should be done all the time. Now, I do have a little bit of a curiosity to see how I do with my old straps. Now, if you remember, I did 10 with the new straps. Excuse my ass. Luckily, this is not smelly YouTube or smeller tube. So much easier. I think the other straps were really long and I wrapped them around my arm so many times. The combined compression of the elastic and the amount of times it went around my arm just got tighter and tighter to the point where I was feeling a horrible amount of pain. I don't like to say how much, but yes. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so 2 sets of 20 on cluster 1 complete. Now do clusters of 3. My next set is going to be 10s. I could do more, but I'm not going to push it. I'm afraid I'm a little bit scared because effectively it was so tight as I was training. I could feel the blood rushing up the back of my neck, and the pain was indescribable. It just took away all of my energy, and I'm worried about my eye, of course. So secret is then making your own BFR straps. Don't have them too long, for Christ's sake, because it's the combined wrapping around and the combined elasticity fucks you up. Oh, and just like that, cluster 1 is complete. Deliberate. And no such thing as good or bad. There's trained or untrained. No such thing as scared. There's trained or untrained. My master used to tell me. Now I did that just to get the shoulders moving and to get the blood back down the back of my head. I should have done some more. No excuse, I did drop it. I will say I'm wearing very baggy trousers and my pockets were sticking out and it caught in my pocket. Now that is a good excuse. It's the right one, by the way, but take away what you will. I am non-fussed or cared what you think. Okay. I'm going into cluster 2 now. I'm going to try a 20, a 10 and a 10. But I should be iterative, and after my first set of 20, I shall see how I feel. At the moment I'm feeling pumped. Feeling quite strong. Again, biceps do bulge when you do BFR training, I have to say. Here we go. Okay. That feels good. To find a solution for working my chest now. Since my straps are so short, I can't do my chest straps. Okay. Set 1 of cluster 2 is complete. And above today, so I don't smell. I had a shave my head. This alopecia is still there. I hate it. I've got a weird patch right there. It's bringing back old memories, man. I had a horrible time as a kid with alopecia. Personally, wouldn't have bothered me, but the old adage about kids being cruel, they were. But never mind. We'll go through it at some point as kids, don't we? Okay, forcing the blood flow using an old Wing Chun practice. You ready? Oh. Oh no, leaking. Little Furbies. There they are. This one works. It doesn't have to work this one out. I think there may be a problem with the batteries. Okay, moving the batteries now. And oh yes, properly messed up. Check these out. No, that is a shame. Not holding out a lot of hope for these now. Still, I guess now that I've taken the batteries out, it's not going to get any worse till I find some new batteries to try. Okay. よし、本流下、朝、何時頃がよろしいです。Yeah. There's 15 then, building them up. So, there's 15 on my triceps, baby. Okay, so that's 15 now. So that's set 2 of cluster 2. Remember, I'm doing 2 clusters. I'm nearly finished now. Feeling the pump, obviously. Feeling a good pump, not a painful pump like before. Really disappointed in myself over Christmas and New Year. So many chocolates, so many cakes, so much food. Rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. Even today. Problem is, the more you eat, the more you want to eat. I don't know if it's either psychological or physical, or maybe it's these parasites that live in your belly once they've been awakened. Because if I don't eat at all, I'm good. No problem. No hunger, nothing. I'm fasted in the morning. I could go ahead for the rest of the day and not eat. Put one thing in my mouth, motherfucker. Cookies, chocolate, anything, wife, missing son. I don't have a missing son. If I started eating him, I'd fucking die by the time I get halfway up his ankle. Anyway, it's my last set of 10. go. That was strangely easy. I think once the blood does start to flow, it does get easier. But I'm not going to push my luck. I had a scare in the previous video. I don't want to push it in this session. However, as they say in Provence, one shall in the next session. Yes. So, wow, eggy farts. Love them. 1, 2. There you go. That's me done. I'm going to release the straps. Let the blood start to flow again. Wasn't a horrible session. Of course, bearing in mind, I very nearly didn't do a session at all. So, meh. Okay, so like and subscribe if you like the video. Like and subscribe if you don't like the video. Like and subscribe if it's by mistake. Like and subscribe. Send me a message with your phone number. I'll come around and we can have erotic sex. And that's it. Cheers, bye.